Hey guys, it's Kalisha here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Today, I'm gonna show y'all what's in my iPhone X. So, I'll put it right on the screen here and kind of scoot over a little bit. And y'all gonna go through it as I go through it. So I'll be kind of looking down a little bit, just going through my phone with you all, showing y'all some of my favorite apps, just what I like to do with my phone pretty much, and what's on it. So let's get started. So as you see, my lock screen, well, my home screen, excuse me, is just plain. Like I said, I only have the calendar app here, which I don't use a whole lot. The only thing I use my calendar app for is, of course, like doctor appointments. Other than that, I have a pen and paper calendar that I usually use. And then down at the bottom, my most used apps. My first folder is the plug app. I have it a plug because that's just how I stay connected. You know, you get it? Plug in, it's connected. You know, yeah. All right, you get it. So I have them pretty much in order of importance, how much I use them. First, Facebook. Duh. All right, so boom. This is my profile. Go ahead and follow me on Facebook. But yeah, it just tells a little bit about me, and yeah, go ahead and follow me. Okay, off of Facebook. Snapchat, of course. I don't really have to get into that. Everyone knows what Snapchat is. Snapchat, I'll say I upload to Snapchat more than anything. All right, showing Jack, showing myself what I'm doing, who I'm with. Snapchat, if you want the tea, Snapchat is the place to keep up with me, kind of, sort of. Instagram, I don't use a whole lot. I need to do better by using Instagram, but here's my page. Go ahead and follow me. I only have 4 posts in the new year. I'm gonna do better though, y'all. If you go ahead and follow me, I promise in the next month or so, I need to learn how to use Instagram better. I'm quick to jump on Facebook or Snapchat because that's what's easier, and that's what all my peers around me pretty much use. In the Delta, we don't use a whole lot. We don't use Instagram a lot, but I need to start because that's a better way to incorporate your business and a better platform to use as far as getting what you're trying to, your message out across multiple people that you don't know. It's just a more interactive site, all inclusive, I feel like. So Instagram, I do have that on my to-do list to get better at posting. Twitter, I don't use a whole lot. I did at the beginning of the year. I think I'm gonna get more active on it. I'm kind of wishy-washy about Twitter. You can follow me though. I'll go to my profile. Yes, so this is my profile. I pretty much have this picture as my header, and then this is just how my profile looks. So yeah, I don't use it a whole lot, but I do like Twitter for the most part. So follow me. TikTok. Let's talk about TikTok. So I got TikTok because it is hilarious. My cousin watches it all day, so she recommended I watch it. And sometimes I scroll down and just look at the videos, laugh, or try to recreate them, but I always fail. I cannot do the renegade dance. I can't do none of it. I can do the savage a little bit, but at the end I get confused. So like I'm not much of a dancer. But yeah. And then YOLO. YOLO is a part of Snapchat. So YOLO, I use this to talk to you guys pretty much. I ask questions like, what do you want to see next? Or what are you doing today? Or just something like that. You can answer anonymously, or you can also put your name in it. So but YOLO, this is pretty much how the app looks. I'm gonna show you all how to work it quickly. So I can go to chat, or I don't know, get anonymous messages later. We'll do that later. And then I can just type send honest messaging. I can change the color of the background, the fonts, or the sticker that shows up behind it. And then when I'm done, I can hit done, share, and then it automatically goes to my Snapchat. So that's exactly how you use that app. And then Messenger, of course, is integrated with Facebook. If someone sends me a message on Facebook, it comes to my Messenger app. That way I'm able to get it and respond. Weave, I use this for work. I can sign in pretty much. It has you know, where I work, my name, a little picture I put in myself, and I can go to messages, look at my schedule pretty much, check my patients. I can call them, text, and all of that from my phone. So it's pretty convenient. If I wake up in the morning and I'm very tired, I wake up at about 7. Let's give you an example. I wake up about 7 and I say, oh man, like I really want another hour of sleep. I wonder if my 8 o'clock canceled. I could just hit schedule, look at my patients for the day. If I want to reschedule one of them, I can, which I don't do at all. I just suck it up, get up, and go to work. But this is just another way to see what's ahead, you know, just to get ahead. You can see what your schedule looks like for the day, or if you're planning a trip, you can look a month out and see how your schedule looks without being in the office. So it's a real convenient app to have, and I love it. So that's Weave. And then we have GroupMe. So GroupMe, I've had the app for a long time. I used it mostly back in the day for hygiene school. Me and my classmates would just write from GroupMe, and my instructors would write us on GroupMe. Now I use it for my Sisters of Faith Grow group on Tuesday nights. We message through GroupMe. And the last app I have in this folder is Zoom. Everyone, I know y'all are familiar with Zoom right now, being quarantined. This is the new way to connect with everyone via video, pretty much. You can do conference calls and everything on that. So pretty much all you do is click it, join a meeting, or sign in, sign up, whatever. You can start your own meeting on here. But I only use this pretty much for Grow Group and Bible class. My church also does Bible class on it. And then, of course, I have my messages. I don't know about y'all, but I don't really open messages if I'm not going to respond to them. And then Apple has this new feature where you could just graze over. You could just hold the app down and, you know, or hold the message down and get a preview of it without opening it. I don't know what they did that for. So they got my count all the way up in 770 something. Because if I'm not going to respond, what I'm opening the message for? You know, I don't know. That's just my logic. I have no idea. I like those red dots above my phone. And then over to my second screen, I only have 2 home screens, or 2 little dots, I think. Oh no, I have another one, but either way, we'll get to that next. All right, so on this home screen, it's a whole lot on here. I have a lot of folders, but first things first, I have the Bible app. This is my favorite Bible app to use. So I'm gonna go to my profile first and just let y'all see how it looks. So this is my profile. I'll link it down below. I like to use this app first and foremost to look at the verse of the day every day. While we're here, we're just gonna go ahead and read it. It's Isaiah 41:10, and it reads, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." I love the New Living Testament the New Living Translation, because it puts it in layman terms. It's easier to read, easier to understand. So that's what I use. That's also what my church uses as well. And then I also use this app for plans. So you can find plans here. You can type in whatever you're going through: love, anxiety, healing, anger, just to name a few. And they'll give you a plans to go through it. And then my plans, I have about 15 plans I have completed. And then I'm in one now called Claim Your Crown by Tara Lynn. And it gives you a devotional first, however many scriptures. And if you're sharing the plan with someone, if you're doing the plan with a friend, it gives you a talk it over section where you all can comment personal experiences or what you got, what revelation you got from the scriptures or the devotion that day. So I love the Bible app. I highly recommend y'all get it and start using it. Activity. So activity is, of course, keeps up with your activity throughout the day. You don't have to really click on this app every day. I think our phone just keeps up with it because pretty much we have our phone or our watches with us all the time. Technology is just crazy these days. But I don't use it a whole lot. I do have some workouts in here that I manually go in and say, okay, I'm about to do an outdoor run and I want to record my time, or, you know, how efficient I'm working out, you know, keeping up with calories burned and, you know, stuff like that. So I have some from March and April, but this is pretty much my history. If I go back, yeah, it shows you, you know, it just keeps up with it itself. But yeah. Use this app if you just want to have a record of what you do and how many calories you're burning and stuff like that. I'm not really too specific or too keen to go into the app a lot, but I have it there and you have it as well, so use it. Next one, I feel like just stock. I don't really have to get much into. Phone, contacts, mail, music. I do want to go into my music because I'm going to go to my profile. Okay, so yes, here is my account. You can follow me here, Kayy Monet, or at Kayy Williams. And I'll follow y'all back. So yeah, right now I'm listening to Kiana Lede. Kiki, that album is busting. It's hitting. Every song on it, I love it. But my favorite is Chocolate. Alright, and then we have FaceTime, Maps, settings. I feel like I don't have to get into any of this. Safari, my photos, the weather. Let's see what cities I got in my weather. So we got, sorry y'all, Jack's trying to get up here. Say hey to Tuda. Hello. All right. Then we got, okay, so yeah, we're in the weather. I got Ridgeland, which right now it's a very nice day out. Once I get done filming this, I'm going outside and do some yard work. And then I got Pace, Hometown, Pecktown, Represent, Memphis, and New Orleans. I think that's it. Yep. So it's pretty nice day and weeks to come. So I hope y'all, well, we indoors still, but sometimes supposed to open up. I won't even get into that. Y'all just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Be careful. Stay safe. Then to the app store, self-explanatory camera, notes. Now notes, I use my notes app a lot, y'all. I feel like I have to write everything down. So whatever I'm thinking or password, something like that is in my notes. I love it. I mean, because if I don't write it down, am I really going to do it? I'm going to go ahead and close all these apps because it's annoying me. And then next, clock. I feel like it'll be interesting to see how many alarms I have. Let's see, alarms. Not that many. They're all off, of course, because I don't really have to get up early right now and go to work. So all of them are off. But yeah, this is pretty much how my alarm looks. Not too many. But y'all know how we can hit snooze and hit next or just cut it off and ignore. You got to have a couple back to back to make sure you get up and get done what you got to get done. Then, to my next folder, I have this one called Kayy Money, because this is deal with all my money pretty much. Bills, ways to transfer money to someone else, ways to get money in. It's just a money app. So let's go through it. So we got the calculator, of course, duh. Add, subtract, multiply. Then we got Regions app, so I can keep up with my funds, my regular checking and my savings account. Prism, love this app, highly recommend. This gives me a calendar of all my bills, pretty much wherever you see dollar signs over by like April 3rd and 17th and May 1st. Those are days I got paid on or will get paid on. The dots are days that bills are due. I don't have every single one of my bills listed on this app, but the ones I like to keep up with the most are the ones, those are the ones I keep on here. So I'm gonna go back to March. I've pretty much paid all my bills in April and stuff. So I'm just gonna show y'all a little bit about how it looks. So regional utilities, which is my water, tells me how much it is. The check means I already paid it. Wells Fargo, I no longer have that bill. That was furniture I was paying on. It's done. Energy, light, CenterPoint, gas. So it says what all of them cost, and then once I pay it, it puts that check back. All right, so that's pretty much how the app works. I love it. Highly recommend. You need it to keep up with your bills. If you're a technology person, don't like a lot of paper bills, or just economically efficient. You just don't want a lot of paper and all that. You helping the environment. Prism gonna be your best friend. Capital One, of course, I can check my balance of my credit card. I can check my credit on that app and all of that. I won't really click it, but yeah, it tells me my remaining balance, what I've used. I can pay on my credit card and all of that through the Capital One app. And then Cash App, we all know what Cash App is. That's just an app where you can send and receive money from your friends or whoever. I don't use this app a whole lot now because another story for another day, but someone requested money from family members and stuff, and it wasn't really me. So, excuse Jax. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably gonna sit at the back of the chair. Let's put him on up there so he can sit down. You wanna get up there? Go ahead. There we go. So yeah, and then next, PayPal is the same thing pretty much. It's Cash App, Google Pay, same thing. Just different companies. Energy, light bill. Xfinity is my internet. I don't have cable, I only have internet, and I pay like less than $40, I feel like, for internet. So yeah, it's telling me May 13th, that's when my bill is due, and it auto pay is scheduled. So just an easier way to keep up with everything. And the last one there is the Ridgeland app. That's where I live, of course, so I can use this to check my water bill, pay my water bill, contact the city hall or anyone about any problems I may have outside or anything like that. All the contact information is found on this app, so it's just easy access. Next we have YouTube. Let's just talk about it. Hello, let me show y'all how to access my channel. So when you open your YouTube app, you just hit this search button. What I found out, if you type Forever Rain, it won't pop up. It'll just pop up some songs by Hillsong. I type pregnancy in, Forever Rain pregnancy, hit search, my first 2 videos will pop up. Easy way to find my channel. If you're talking about my channel to a friend and you don't have the link yourself, but you're subscribed, you can go to my channel and hit share, send it to them. Or if you're just there, just say, hey, type in Forever Rain pregnancy, and I promise I'll pop up. And then you just hit the video, we'll pause it, and hit subscribe. It'll have you log in if you're not already logged in. But yeah, this is exactly how you find my channel. And then next is Pandora. Love this app. Favorite stations. Ari Lennox, #1. I play Ari Lennox radio every single day. HER or her, however she pronounces her name. Massage music, Summer Walker, slow jams. I love slow jams radio, and I love when I'm cleaning up, Webby and Gucci Mane get me through. Okay, and then Snow Allegra, sex music radio, love that. These are my top radios. And then Tank, love those radios. And then my next folder is real plain. It's just the inspo. I just call it inspo because it's We Hearted and Pinterest. We all know what Pinterest is, but I go over We Hearted first. So as I told you, my wallpaper on my home screen is from We Hearted. You can just go to the search, type in whatever you're looking for. You can hit wallpapers here and just scroll through the cute ones that they offer, and you can save them to your camera roll or wherever and use them. Next is Pinterest. I use this pretty much for a lot of stuff. When I'm decorating something, when I want to try a new recipe, anything, Pinterest got it for you. So you can search whatever you're looking for. These are my top search ones: yoga studio or Zen space, because that's what I'm trying to turn my office into. And then some of the my pins that automatically show up is like nursery stuff, because that's what I was into, beginning of the year. So I was looking to decorate this room as a nursery and everything. So I also have some fitness and some hair stuff and puppies and all that in here. So just stuff I like to look at, pretty much. Tattoos and all that. Next folder, I call it self-help. I have Audible here. I love listening to audiobooks. I'm not a reader. I will not sit down with a book in my hand. My attention span is way too low for that. I can be, doing chores. I love Audible because I can be doing chores around the house and just have the book playing, and I can sit down and have it playing, write my little notes out, however I want to do it. But I love Audible. So let's see what I have read in the past or currently reading. So my library, I looked up the first book for somebody else, but I have read Daring to Live and The Wait. My next book is going to be Relationship Goals by Michael Todd. So that's going to be my next book to read. So yeah, love Audible. There is a monthly subscription. You can get 1 book and 2 Audible originals for I think like $16 a month or something like that. So that's just make sure that I get some reading in, because I'm not the one to go in the store and buy a book and sit down and read it. Next, I have the Robinhood app, which is just an app I use to buy stock. I just got into this about a month or so ago. Of course, your money's gonna fluctuate and all that. I came into this app with about $50 and now I'm at 85. Last night I was at like 92. So it fluctuates. Today looks like it's a red day in the market. So these are all my stocks that I currently buy, how many shares I have into it. I'm not very good at trading and all of that, so I cannot give you a tutorial on that right now. But in the future, one day, I do plan to be to self-educate myself, or take some classes, do better with it, so that I can help you all make some money too, because it's all about making money. This is the perfect time to be buying stock in the pandemic we're in right now. But I won't get into that because I don't really know a whole lot about it. But next, Primerica. I use Primerica as a company I use to do involuntary trading, meaning or involuntary funding, pretty much, where I have a mutual fund and a retirement account with them. I never really log into it because I don't like to see how much money I have accumulating on its own, because I'm more prone to touch it. So I just don't even sign in on this at all. I probably don't even know the ID and password, to be honest, because I don't look at it often, and it probably looks terrible right now based on the market and everything, so I won't do that. Credit Karma, another app just to check my credit. Retail Me Not. This is a coupon app. You can go to the search, type whatever store you're looking for. We're gonna type Forever 21. Boom. And it'll pull up in-store coupons, which they don't have any, and online they have some. So all you have to do is click it, shop the sale, or if it's an actual coupon code, you could just get code, copy it, and put it in at checkout, and it'll take off the money for you. Let's close all these apps that I just went through and get back to it. And then the next two apps are just two books I'm currently reading. So one is like a drive, Google, it takes you to a link. But the first book is How Successful People Think by John Maxwell. And then the second book is 50 Law of Attraction, Exercises, Tips, and Tricks by Jessica Connor. So I'm reading those two books right now. And then the last one was Flow. So this is just an app, ladies, to keep up with your cycle. So yeah, that's probably TMI, but that's just how the app look. You can put in your cycle days, put the end date. It tells you your highest chance of getting pregnant, lowest chance of getting pregnant, and things like that. That's all in that folder. This folder is called Stuff. I ain't really have a name for it, but it's pretty much my electronical stuff. So Alexa, Fire TV, and Google Home. Self-explanatory. I have Alexa in my bedroom. I have Google in my front room, and then Fire TV in all my rooms, pretty much. And then Netflix. I don't really watch a whole lot of Netflix on my phone. I don't even have it signed in on here. I could really delete the app. But we all know what Netflix is. We probably all have been binge watching our shows. What are y'all watching right now? Comment down below what shows you're watching on Netflix right now. I think the last show I watched on Netflix was Too Hot to Handle. Oh my God, y'all. I know y'all know what that show is. It was so good. But anyway, I watched Too Hot to Handle on Netflix. So tell me a good series, a series you enjoy watching that you would rewatch 1,000 times if you could. My favorite series on Netflix for all time is The Vampire Diaries. I could watch that show back to back to back to back to back, and it's like 8 seasons with like 20 some, almost 30 episodes in every one of them. So if you haven't watched The Vampire Diaries, watch it. And y'all should sponsor me, And then my next folder, I just have shopping bags, because this is all the apps I like to shop on, which I haven't been doing a whole lot of shopping because I ain't really going nowhere and I don't really need nothing. But Amazon, first and foremost, who are Prime members, because I love that 2-day shipping. But Amazon, I don't even have to click these apps really. Walmart, in the order I like to use them. Target, Wayfair, Etsy, Shein, ASOS, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing. And then we have Forever 21, Fashion Nova, Pink Nation, AliExpress, Pizza Hut, and Poshmark. I do want to talk about Poshmark real quick because I want y'all to go ahead and let me see. Do I even have an account on here right now? Yes. I want y'all to go ahead and follow me on Poshmark at Kayy Monet. I'm going to link it down below. My next video, or in a couple videos, I will be putting up some clothes out of my closet. I'm gonna do like a try on haul. Someone requested that, but I'm gonna do a try on haul of clothes that I want to get rid of, get out of my closet. It's either not my style anymore or it just doesn't fit. But I want y'all to follow me so that when I put them on here, y'all can go and shop my closet pretty much. But yeah, at Kayy Monet. And that's pretty much it for the shopping. And then my next folder I have is just labeled edits. Use this stuff for YouTube and just pictures pretty much. First, I have YouTube Studio, which is how I keep up with my analytics and everything, my views, any comments on my YouTube channel, and all of that. So right now I have 124 subscribers. What I've noticed is I I get a lot of views, but half of my viewers aren't subscribed. So right now, just stop what you're doing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to it. Can't stress that enough. Videos I have up right now. So this is just the app that keeps everything at my reach pretty much. Yep. All right. And then next, Photo Grid. Everyone knows how Photo Grid works. You can click multiple pictures, make a collage, and post it wherever you need to. Superimpose, Afterlight, Video Leap, and Fonto is stuff I use for YouTube. You can make your thumbnails or a intro. That's what I'm looking for, or intros. And then next, I have this folder, trash. I really don't want to get into it. It's really all stock stuff that comes on the iPhone, so that's just boring stuff pretty much. Paw Scout and Magic Plan. It's the only thing you probably see that looks different. So Paw Scout is a tag I use for my pet, pretty much, for Jax. He gets lost sometimes, and I just need to find him. And this collar, the collar in this just helps me find him. I haven't used it in a while though, so I'll have to log in. But that's pretty much all Paw Scout is. I got it off Amazon. So it's about $20, and it's just a tag you can put on your pet's collar, and it gives you a general location of where they may be in the area if you lose them for some reason. And then Jax, leave it. Sorry, y'all. And then we got Magic Plan. I use Magic Plan to furnish my nursery at first. So you can just click it. You can scan your house or your room, put the windows in, put every door in, and you can start placing furniture. So this app has all that. You can add an object, you can add everything. First floor, second floor, you can add a room, and all that. So use Magic Plan if you're a designer or an interior designer. I'm sure HGTV people, they use these apps and stuff like that to, get a general floor plan or where you want everything positioned in your room, measurements and everything, so that you use the space to your best advantage. My last and final folder is called Travel and Stuff. I have my Find My iPhone or Friends as the first app. Of course, it has my location along with my mom's. My dad, my best friend, shares their location with me, and I share my location with them, so that we're just always in the loop, and just in case something happens. Podcast, don't really know why that's in this folder, but I don't really use this app much. Southwest, of course, flights and everything. I like to have this app because this is who I usually fly with. So flight status, you can check your flight status, check in and all that, or you can book a flight from here. Also, Bunvoy, the Marriott app is just a hotel app pretty much. Airbnb, we all know what that is. It's a place to stay, unlike a hotel, pretty much like a house or someone's apartment while you're visiting a different state. But in this Airbnb app, you can find places to stay and activities. You can actually book through the app, book the place to stay, book the activities and everything. You can just have your trip saved. So if you're going on a trip, you can save it. Let's say last place I went to was Jacksonville. We were looking for places, and you can favorite them, look through them and everything. Tells you how much they cost a night and things to do in the area. And last and final app is Hopper. Now this is an app that helps me keep up with different flights to watch them. They tell you when the price is dropping, when the best time to go ahead and get your ticket and stuff like that. So that's a very convenient app to have if you travel a lot. That's pretty much all that's on my iPhone X, y'all. I'm not sure if it was very exciting or if I had any apps that you'd like to use, but just comment down below what your favorite app is, which app you're using the most. Either it's to make your day easier, your schedule flow, or if it's just something you like to sit up and scroll and look through to get inspiration or anything. Share down below what your favorite app is so that I can check it out, since I've gone through my iPhone, and let y'all know what's on my phone, what I like to use and what helps me. I hope it was a little entertaining. I hope so. I hope whoever suggested this video is watching it and loves it, and see that I do take y'all's video recommendations into consideration and try to film them all for you. So I'm not sure what my next videos will be, but if you have a suggestion, always feel free to comment down below or reach out on one of my social media handles. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.